Totally gonna have to throw that.
But
I
don't get it. So like, them niggas, you got home. Them niggas.
Use the second.
Let me see who would I play with? Who you about to get beat?
Either the Knicks or the Suns, depending on who
You get the Knicks. You get the Knicks. I'm gonna get the Hawks.
You get the Knicks. I'm gonna get the Hawks. You don't want to do that. If I get the Suns, who you want to get? The Lakers.
The Warriors. What? I can't play with them?
I didn't say nothing. I'm gonna get the Knicks, so that's who I
And they put Clay back on the team too. Look, bro, this drink updated, bro.
No, it's cheating, bro. They nigga don't play for no motherfucker.
How is Clay right here?
He been on the game. But how's his overall 87?
Hey, what happened? What happened to CJ, bro? I heard did he collapse or some shit? I heard something like that. I don't know if it's true though.
What's dropping?
You getting them?
I said what's popping. Yeah, I'm getting. Oh no, I'm getting the Knicks.
In the Knicks, I'm get the Hawks then, cuz. Yeah, they don't look too bad though, cuz. Bulls. Forgot all about the Bulls.
Don't start the game yet. Hold on. Do not start this shit.
Yeah. What you want? Russian be get barbecue. I can't hear what you said.
Don't start it. Don't start it. He got a regular team now. He got. We both got regular teams now. He had the cheating ass Lakers, bro, and he know they a cheating ass team, bro. I always tell him that.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
There you go. Play now.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young with no one around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got the game going here with the first basket for Atlanta. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Back to Fournier. Tries from 10.
Bro,
what?
New York moving the ball around. After Luwawu. It's stolen by Rose.
One foul on Kevin Herter. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. In the corner, Barrett with it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
2 seconds.
What R.J. Barrett brings to the table tonight is an incredible array of basketball skills offensively and tireless energy. If he can get consistent with his perimeter game, he's going to be very difficult to deal with for a long time.
And it's not talked about all that much. Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Because you wasn't about to do that, cuz.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
You're the strappers, right?
Randall left side. In the corner, Barrett with it. Just 4 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now, here is Young. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Evan Fournier.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are
Oh,
open,
what the
he
hell just
will
happened,
deliver
bro?
the rock.
Oh, shit. Spring went with that.
Young from outside. And here's Collins. Back to Capella.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Herter. From the arc.
What the fuck do they be
Buries the
doing?
long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Robinson. And that one, good. Robinson's got his second basket.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
I'm thinking I need my team.
For the Hawks. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Gallinari outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Chang. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts.
Well, the definition of a high percentage shooter. Terrific touch by Gorgui Zhang.
Randall right side. To the
Be
wing
trying
right
to play
side.
like me.
I'm not, though.
Over Gallinari. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to him. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
The Hawks leading by 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Okay, Julius Randle. His athleticism to get
I got hops, I got hops.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Randall throws it down.
Evan Fournier.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
The kick out to right. Releases. It's stolen by Randall. Knocks it loose. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
But I got cardiac in there. Hey, killer.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. 6 seconds left to play in the first. Right from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
There's Noel. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Quickly. A three-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
Quickly's got the lead up to 2 now for New York. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. What a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Out to the wing. Screen by Capella. Young from outside. Capella with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this one.
Takes a step back. There's a screen by Noel. The kick out to Walker. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, the ball handling is just special from Kemba Walker. This guy goes right by the defender. My goodness.
Pass to Reddish. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 9 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
From deep, Walker. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. And a fast break now for New York. Beyond the arc. Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. That one on goal.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. He's been terrific getting the defense to foul him.
Atlanta making some changes. And he's good on the second. And he nails the first.
Yes.
And they have
1000%.
yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Poked loose. Pass to Chang. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Noel missing. The Hawks trailed by 5. Down low, Gallinari. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. A different look for New York. So here's Gallinari. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, you've got to have
This
big
is some
men who
shit you
can
don't
shoot
never
the
see
basketball. Danilo Gallinari provides you just that.
Rose attacking. Misses from short range. On the wing, Williams. Shoots over Fournier. The shot by Williams, no good. A crossover. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect
Mitchell.
the dribble drive.
And Wright throws it down.
He's standing there like,
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
The shot's good from Fournier.
what? Oh,
And without
no.
looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Gallinari on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for her now. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gallinari. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. New York leading by 3. Right wing. Randall right side. Shakes him. The second chance effort. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Young looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Young's got 11 points.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Randall no good. The Hawks trail by 3. With the step back. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Barrett. Got a piece of it. They recover it.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Robinson hits them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 5. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. Outside Collins. To the middle. Stolen by Rose. High post Young. He's got 11. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Randall no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Was it Kevin Herter?
To get open is Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
There's Gallinari with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 1:46 left to play in the third. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Tough.
And that one's good. Right.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Left side Rose. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out
Those
some
called a
plays
timeout.
for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely.
They say, yo, what the fuck he doing?
You have to stay hydrated.
Outside, Walker. Lock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. 2 points, that one goes. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Hawks leading. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Damn.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Next substitution. Noah's North.
So it's Atlanta now.
Alec Burks. Emmanuel quickly.
Pass to Reddish. From outside the arc. Toppin
That
pulls
nigga
it
shot
in.
early.
One-on-one here. Quickly with a wide open look.
Emmanuel quickly.
Gets an open look and hits.
Shot early.
He has 5.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
It's the fourth quarter.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now Young. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
It's Young on the wing. Capella trying to free himself up.
I'll tell you, Kemba Walker in the grill of his man right now. How about the quickness to contest and put pressure on? Nicely done. Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Fires the three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Young outside. From downtown. They get it back. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Screen by Capella. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside, Walker. Inside to the paint. 5 to shoot. On the wing quickly. No good on the 3. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Walker, and he makes the 8-footer.
Kemba Walker loves the big moment. He never shies away. Beautifully done.
Here's Young. The 3, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now, here's Walker. From deep. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 3. To the left wing. Back to Young. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Walker goes in. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Simply stated, Kemba cooking right now.
A different look for New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys,
I only played one game. I lost by 2 points.
During the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's good from long range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Young outside. Here's Collins.
Let's go!
Finish off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And Randall throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second. Coming over the floor for your Hawks. Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Young outside. To the inside. Capella. Tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds.
Nah, look,
the ball
I'm supposed to go. I'm
at an
supposed to win up.
efficient rate.
But that nigga ain't go up.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. And the 3 ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Randle can't get that one to fall. From deep. Young, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Rose gets a wide open look. It drops.
GG.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish with the move. Nice.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
He had 28.